A rally looking to highlight the treatment of workers in long-term care took place today. National Unifor members were on hand as they called out the provincial government for not addressing a lack of staffing in the field, with high rates of burnout among their workers. Jessica Clement has the details.
Around 70 people took part in a march in support of workers in the healthcare field and outrage over the way they are being treated by the province. Beginning at the Friendship Garden, ralliers made their way to Hogarth Riverview Manor. That's where multiple speakers voiced their displeasure, calling out the Ford government.
To get left behind, our healthcare workers are going to feel the strength of all of Unifor as we've come together.
Local Unifor President Kari Jefford raised alarms over the high burnout rate in the field since the pandemic began. She wants members of the public to be aware of Bill 124, which has restricted public sector workers to a 1% increase.
They're working double shifts for months on end. They haven't had any vacation time off because they don't want to walk away from their residents and their patients. But that is not sustainable anymore. This has been an issue for 20 years. What we're seeing in the pandemic has really shone a light on what's been happening in long-term care and throughout healthcare over the last so many years.
Unifor officials say the public should remember this when going to the polls on June 2nd. They hope Ontarians elect a government that not only says they care about the healthcare system, but one that will act on their promises and make things better for the workers in long-term care.
We know we can do better. We know that those residents deserve better care, and we know that the conditions of work are the conditions of care. They go together. We don't fix one without fixing the other. The workers who've been through this humanitarian crisis want nothing more. They're only here because of their love, their respect for the people that they care for. But they can only take it so much. The burnout rate is incredible.
Unifor is Canada's largest union in the private sector, representing over 300,000 workers. They feel that healthcare workers are not getting the respect they deserve.
Our union has had enough, and we're not going to take it. Our union is going to mobilize. Our union is going to use the strength that we have across all the sectors that we represent, and we're not going to take it anymore. So Doug Ford and all of these employers need to take message of the fact that Unifor is not going to stand by and let this happen. We're going to support our healthcare workers across the entire province of Ontario.
Jessica Clement, TBT News.